Carolina Cat Daddy. The video y'all about to watch, I didn't do an outro, so this is going to be the intro that should have been the outro. End of this trip, it was a buddy of mine on the lake. He come and see me, and we talked for like an hour, him and his boat, my boat. And I stayed anchored up. I was going to leave. I caught a little flathead, which I'm excited about. I've been finding flathead spots. We ain't quite to that point. I say another week or two, I can start flathead fishing. But we sat there and talked, and I was going to move spots, and I didn't. I sat there and talked to him, and by the time we got done talking, it was like 9:30. So I just went on back to the dock, and I'm glad I did, because when I got back to the dock, cut my boat off, back my trailer down, my starter went out. So here we go again. We gotta buy another boat part. Gotta love it. But I'm actually got the rods up here now with me. I got 3 of them. I need to rig up and put new leaders on. And we're going to fish the Catawba River in the morning. A buddy of mine named Tyler, which we just started talking over the last couple weeks or month, maybe about a month now. Maybe about 2 months. He's fishing the River Hog tournament with his dad. And he knows a little something about the Catawba River. So I fished the Catawba River from the Highway 9 landing up a little ways and back down, but I've never been up in the Catawba. I fished the bank a little bit, but I haven't really been in there with a boat, and I'm kind of excited. I plan to have a river boat. I would like to have it this year, but it might not happen this year. It might be next year. But I want to get a little river boat with a jet drive. And I want to get up in that Catawba. There's monster fish in that Catawba River, and a lot of people don't fish it. So I want to get up in there, and I want to see what's going on. But he's going to take me out. I got a bunch of bait left over from the last trip, this trip y'all about to watch. Kind of a short video. I spent 12 hours on the water, but the first half of the day I was with my best friend who passed away, Tristan. I was with his son all day, and we needed to catch up. We hadn't seen each other in a while. And then I went back out, and I spent most of the time looking. I looked, looking for fish, looking for stuff. I found some nice structure. And I looked and looked, finally found fish. So I anchored up on them, and I caught 2. And it wasn't no monsters, but I got a good confidence boost. My buddy came in there, seen where I was fishing, told me he caught some big fish there before, and it just boosted my confidence, because I looked all day long for this spot. I didn't know it was going to be this spot, but I was looking and looking and looking. I mean, I rode all up and down that lake. I was down the south all day, and I rode it a long ways up, and was just looking and just trying to find something. I probably spent 3 hours just looking at stuff, and found some good spots. Just learning, y'all. Just learn the best I can. Y'all enjoyed this video? Going to make y'all another one in about 8 hours. Y'all have a blessed one. All right, what's up, y'all? It's Carolina Cat Daddy. I took little Tristan out today. Tristan is, hold on. First off, look at this. Woo! Fishing for big fish. We got shad like this, and we got some herring too. But took little Tristan out today. Tristan is one of my best friend's son, and when I'm with someone, it's kind of hard for me to video, because I kind of actually enjoy my time with some people on the boat. So we talked a lot, and we had a lot of catching up to do. So I put him on a fish real quick. We got on it so quick that I didn't even get my GoPro out. I got a phone footage. Yeah, we ain't even been 5 minutes. Tristan already got him one. Hold on. Oh man, I'm totally unprepared. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out, but we couldn't find no fish. We looked in several different places, and we just couldn't find any. So we fished a little bit more, and then I took him back to his mama. Cat Day left the boat in the water. I didn't even take the boat out of the water, and we come back out, and I've been looking and looking and looking, and I finally found some fish. Now I don't know if those fish are gonna be biting, but we're gonna try. This shad's almost too dang big. We are fishing big fish, but Daggum, that is a big fish. Y'all stay tuned, let's see what happens. All right, y'all. Set up pretty good. I got some shad out there that I showed you, and I got some herring too, some nice river herring. Jamie Case. I'm a little excited about that actually, but I want to talk about mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Face it. As long as you learn from those mistakes and don't make the same ones again, it's okay. That's what life's about. You gotta learn from your mistakes. I made 2 big mistakes that day when I hooked that big fish twice. Number one, he set me up. He set me up to catch him. He was over here. He ran all across the lines, crossed them all, set me up perfect to hook him and net him on this side of the boat. What I should have done, I got too excited. I should have walked, kept on letting him run, walked him over here, got in front of the bow and set the hook. I should have never set the hook back here. That's lesson number 1. Mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is I switched to owner hooks. I don't know, about a year ago. A guy named Tommy put me on them because I had a Gamakatsu bend on me and switched to the owner hooks. This is a 7-malt. First time I bought them, they were 7-malts. I didn't like them. I knew they was too small. So it wasn't too much longer after I went and bought a new pack of 10s. Actually, I tried to order 10, they didn't have it, I got 9s. So, me being the cheapskate that I am, I keep putting one of these 7s on one of my rods, just trying to work them through. And that's the one I hooked that fish on. And the problem with the 7 is, you'll get a big fish in on it, but you got a higher chance of not hooking him correctly because it can't get around the jaw. So, this hook came out of his mouth because I didn't have a good hook set. And maybe I would have got that fish in, who knows. But what happens is exactly what happened with him when they hit the top of the water and roll. That's the most likely chance you're gonna lose a fish, and that's when I lost them. And I'm not using these anymore. I would save these for maybe striper fishing. I'll use them some way because I'm a cheapskate, and if I spend money on something, I gotta use it. But or I'll give them to somebody. These are great hooks. If you like the Gamakatsu, same design. I mean, I don't know if you can see. It's got an offset already to it. I don't know if you can tell. But you can ask my little buddy Tristan that he was talking about. These things are so sharp. Like, I've been probably using this hook. Who knows how long I've used this hook? And I mean, it is so sharp still. Going through big pieces of bait, going through scales, fish's mouth. They stay sharp. They're awesome. I found me another flathead spot. I'm coming back to get that. I don't know if we're gonna catch anything today. I got this one just resting on the bottom. I got these 4 thrown out, and as I was anchoring, I was still marking fish, so I got this one laid right there on the bottom, right under the boat. I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. It's getting late. It's already like 5 probably. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out here. I am equipped a little bit to stay. Got plenty of gas, but I just don't know. We'll see. Would like to catch y'all one fish for this video since there ain't much of a video right now, but y'all stay tuned, let's see what happens. Y'all, I don't know what the deal is with this camera. I guess I'm gonna have to factory reset it or figure something out. I just reeled this fish in, it wouldn't turn on. It's got 90% battery. That happened the other day when I thought the battery was dead and it wasn't dead. But that's a little fish here. Who knows, probably 15 pounds maybe. I don't know. He ate a big chunk of shad, look at that. Well, they don't play no games, y'all. They don't play no games. You don't get the shad, buddy. You don't get it, I'm sorry. It's a nice, healthy fish. That ain't too bad. Especially considering I hadn't caught nothing all day. Now, we did hook another fish earlier today. But we didn't get him in. He felt like a nice one, but we didn't get him in. That sucker put a whole shad in his mouth. I mean, a whole chunk. It's a pretty big chunk. But I don't know if we're gonna. What the heck? Well, no, we'll keep the same piece of bait on, I guess. I don't really want to cut no more up. And we got a little guy on here. Pretty big piece of bait. He's probably pecking at it. I don't think he can fit it in his mouth. It just got dark on us. I don't know how long we're gonna stay out here. Them boys are fishing that tournament tomorrow, and I ain't gonna be in that, so and I'm not gonna be on the lake unless it's in the afternoon, but I got some work to do in the morning. Actually on the lake, on the houseboat. I actually went and scanned behind his house today. I ain't really seen nothing back there, but I don't know, we got a bunch of bait. I'd like to fish another day this weekend, maybe Sunday. I don't know, we'll see. If they start biting, I'll sit here for a while. I ain't got nothing better to do. All right, he's still playing with it. Yeah, he's on there. Running across the lines. Did I pull it out of his mouth? Ah, come on. It must have been a little guy. Pulled it out of his mouth. What's up with that hook set? What's up with that? All right, we're gonna put a fresh piece of bait on. If they want to show some activity, we'll put some fresh bait on. We got some herring down here. Got another one of these shad, and I got that's a pretty big herring. I think I got 3 shad and no, I got 2 shad, 1 big shad and 1 herring. 2 herons. I think I'll save them for the next trip. But we'll put another fresh piece of this on there. All right, y'all. I was about to leave. I was already reeled one up. This one's got one pecking at it. I don't think he's no big fish. Nah, he ain't no big boy. So we're gonna change spots. I'm gonna try and find one more spot to fish. We caught us a flathead. Oh, you know what? I love me a flathead. I don't care how small they are. That is a good sign, y'all. They starting to get active. I can't wait to go catch me some flatheads. Oh, that's a beautiful fish there. Let's get him up. Dang, that makes me want to stay here. What do y'all think? It's the first flat I've caught in a while. I have not caught any flats. Quite a while. Look at there. It's beautiful. I love me a flathead, y'all. I'll have to take a picture. All right, y'all. It's the first flat of the year. Gotta love that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That makes me want to stay here.